All right. Okay. Where did I last leave off? Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Let's keep cooking. Talk to Bell. It's Vivian. It's kind of crazy. Her head is very small, whereas her body's very thick. Feels kind of a bit of inconsistency. Like somebody with that type of head should have a much slender body. But she's just really thick. It makes her look weird. Okay, Vivian, what's going on?
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late.
And her boobs are massive?
This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy.
Cause of faith in you, crazy bitch.
Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
You're right.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
I'm really curious to see all that. Please be sure to show me.
Splendid! Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch! Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
weapons are weapons. So you really need to legitimize their existence. And plus, Genshi has lore for the weapons. As to how they were created. So you already know weapons, of course, exist. That's not a mystery, but to find out W engine, these orbs. So the question is now, where do they keep them? Are they supposed to be like butt plugs or something? Like, where do you keep your engine? If this is an official, actual concept in the game.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
State.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time.
Why are you so happy?
Instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Shocker, the symbol is actually just a mockingbird. Very creative. Hey, they finally showed up. Where's... I still don't get why Ambi's here without the cutting hairs.
Well, you're late again.
I guess since she's on better, they're trying to really push her. And why is her boob so big? We're not even using Yugo. I guess you're using Ambi.
Coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
So the next patch, this story is gonna have a...
Familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
So I'm trying to say next patch,
Foxy, if they're being
we're gonna have a playable Vivian and Yugo for this story quest. How does this character work, huh? I know she's supposed to press, she can spam her triangle attack. Because
mind if
I'm looking at the stacks, huh?
Say no more.
So, and again, man, it's so weird to see Ambi not have anything going on with the cutting hairs while she's acting. Like, he's basically acting by herself in this story quest. It just doesn't make any sense that Nicola has no connection to this. But I guess I know they want to make Ambi her own thing, but she isn't.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
She's a cutting
Can we
ear.
not bust the door open?
And again, Vivian is very thick.
Can try.
Unusually thick
Should be nearby.
for the type of head she has, which is very small relative to the
You really
big
know this
boobas.
place like the back
Hey, seriously, why are we coming here by herself? It isn't much safer for this than EOS.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Why are we putting yourself in danger?
The circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Doesn't like we are offering much.
Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you. Have a look.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start preparing this circuit.
Alright, that's enough Orlando Bloom. What is going on here? So you want this, you want this. Usually these things are becoming quite easy, to be quite honest. And you just do this. What the frick? I love when they do it all at once though. Where it is,
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
it all connects the moment I fixed the first one.
Something just doesn't.
But I messed up.
It's all coming together now.
Oh no, this girl's about to get the premonition.
World from within a hollow.
We're all dead, huh?
I'm getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the opportunity to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now.
Wait a minute, we told her.
Could it be? It's all coming together now.
Oh, so she does find us we're Phaethon.
World from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible.
And here I thought that would be a part of her character, which she never figures out. Because we literally told her.
Done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon? Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along. And I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want, but let's get out of the hollow first, alright?
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Movie director.
Moving.
Thought she'd say some kind of like a chef that makes all the burgers.
The door's finally open.
But yeah, one thing I wish was that, similar to how Vivian is able to run around and attack
The proxy
while we're here, I kind of wish Genshin had that.
is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went through it.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
The fissure over there, like what are these fissures? Are we teleporting? Are we being disintegrated and remade on the other side? But that's kind of creepy.
Your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past. I've matured. You call this mature? You're just a Christian.
Roger.
I wonder what they're gonna do. Once Vlad and Vivian become playable, well, then again, what they would do, seeing that Vivian is pretty much right next to us, it's pretty evident that what they're gonna do once Vlad becomes playable, they're gonna have it be Sanby, Lycon, and
Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Move it.
they're gonna have it be
Now you pay. Anything happen to you, Lord Satan? Fall back. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
like what we hear in person. Like I get that we could do it now, but
Tired? Do you
we're
need
just
a
in the
break?
way.
Some food?
Like anything we could do right now, we could have done it using EOS.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Okay, so that's it looks like poo. Cause that's supposed to be a bamboo in the toilet, which is interesting, if I do say so myself. And that's a painting of a hollow, which is also interesting.
Master,
Man, it's been a while since I heard from Fury.
connected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy. I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport. Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it!
Alright, sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
So what happened? The girls and the main character are gonna pair off.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Let's keep going. Good lord. Somebody wrote a goddamn fucking thesis on the Woo forum. And wait a minute, we're going with this girl? But I can't fight. But yeah, kind of see what's going on with them. Essentially, this person, this lady bought into the whole bullshit that the world player's been spitting about her.
There are too many ethereals here.
So she feels like the game is like she expected the game to be better, but it's not. Essentially, she bought into the hype that the world players been talking about in regard to War being amazing. So she comes in, plays the game, and realizes, wait a minute, this is mid as fuck. Of course, she got to throw in the fact that she hates Genshin, so to make sure the War players don't attack her. But yeah, just some nonsense, where people are easily manipulated by
Lord Faith and
all the commotion War players do.
I'm going to wake up in
Thinking, oh my god, our game is amazing. It's not. When it's factual, in actuality, it's very mid.
I'm happy to hear.
Lord Faith.
It's a mid game. At best, is like a 6 or 7
Wow, it's
in terms of overall quality.
I should sorry.
So now this person's like, why don't I like this game?
Manage
Everyone's saying how amazing it is,
stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon,
and that's kind of what's going on now. It's pretty fascinating how people could be so easily manipulated. Like otherwise, that person would not be playing. Dude, where's everybody? Why is everybody so goddamn? I still have no idea how Ambi works. I know she builds up some triangle. I wish it was more evident when it was actually full. But sometimes I see people build it up really fast. And oh, am I controlling Lycon? Please no.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
Dude, just press the fucking button.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another.
This a black dude? No way.
Tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns
No
how to
fucking way.
with ease.
That looks like a black dude.
Grow beyond me.
In my racist Chinese game? No fucking way.
Marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Like, he doesn't even look light skinned. He looks
Much as I hate to admit it,
anime black.
just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him. I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is in time he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
That mother guy is black, huh?
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of...
Still can't believe it, because Hoyer does not make a black character. Well, definitely not playable. And when playable,
Is taught.
if you're dark skins, besides Shilonen, they're kind of garbage.
Everything he picked up. It's all because
And Milani.
inseparable.
So, not like kind of
I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even
maybe turn them around a little bit.
but the roots of that flower would draw
We'll see
evil
a
instead
genuine dark skin character, like it.
instead of love.
That Chillin is like darker skin, but he's not black, huh? But this guy is legit
With
looking black, and I find it hard to believe.
people like that throughout this long life of mine.
Like, I genuinely find it hard to believe.
They
That Myra.
just curse their whole lives, but they all end up failing in the end.
My race is Chinese game actually has a black character.
The path of
It's an interesting place though, like somebody draw flowers
and the darkness is filled with such temptation that
on the
or even just a
wall.
moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean... Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Choke. That came out of nowhere.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you, not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that
Me?
is me.
Man, these steps are loud. I wonder if it's their heels.
That was loud.
Man, Ambiso feels so out of place for this.
I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay, then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
Wow.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian,
So now we have a simp.
come along with me.
Okay.
Well, like it's like in your face, and it's kind of like
So, how does it feel?
a unique quality. Whereas in Wu, every single character is a simp,
You had
or
the feeling
partially a simp, but you're not really in your face about it. It's not like a cutesy thing.
Sharp as always. But of course, she has to figure it out on her own.
Some is obsession, and some is just basically in Wu, where the main character is the center of almost every prominent character's world.
Not only that, you
Either
asked
did
Michael
something
if
for them in the
he
past, or well, usually it's in the
might say
past.
to me.
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she
Oh, he's wearing earrings.
likes Serena.
I didn't realize this.
Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian really likes you.
I wonder if
Whether
you
you're
actually could see his
mean or
jewelry
just wise.
in his overworld
I also have a lot of
design,
respect
because
for
I
you.
did not realize he was wearing jewelry.
Strong, fair, and genuinely.
Earrings, I should say.
So I hope. I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
He kills people, man.
From Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart,
Do I understand? Yes, I do. We kill people all the time in society.
but you know how it
When somebody's holding up a bank or
someone
have a hostage, sometimes you just gotta kill the person. But I don't think we should be having vigilantes do it.
to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name.
So, same name?
Story. The children of devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
Dude, are you about to die? I'm kidding. Clear is because you're saying that you're about to do something fucked up and she won't like it. She's like, what the fuck? Lycon was right about you, you crazy fucking vampire.
is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation.
A sacrifice? Isn't there like one sacrifice?
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Just call Miyabi.
Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means
What the fuck is a sacrifice?
there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the hollows. If they make their way into populated areas,
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
Hey, this guy.
Kids, you won't be the ones to keep it.
it's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
Vlad told him.
I advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You are from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
Oh, you were talking to Twiggy?
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
Get it? Bat, vampire. He's a vampire.
What a wonderful show!
The Hartman laugh was really good, by the way.
Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Go, Vivian, go!
Stay calm now.
Mind the voltage. Flip the switch.
stand still.
What you deserve.
Oh, they took it and left. Damn you, Hugo.
If only the battlefield was just another scene in a movie. Despite a bad ending, once the camera stops rolling.
Oh, we're gonna fight on the helipad? No way. But I really like this whole Vivian thing where she runs behind us. We're about to have a rematch.
You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
Means it's a double betrayal?
Loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded. I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
Back when?
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Thompson or Circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You're just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Alright, I think I have to go pee. Alright, Hugo.
Everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly...
You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices. Even if it means selling your soul to the devil?
Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying.
I still don't understand the whole sacrifice thing. I thought only Bringer was the sacrifice, but they're saying there's 12 sacrifices, and the only reason Bringer became a sacrifice because he injected himself with something.
For a permanent and
What is going on with this sacrifice thing?
we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop. You can still walk away from this.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Dude, why? Why is Vivian helping us? Huh? He's slow on time. Is this required, dude? Thought you were trying to change, make a difference. I'm over here waiting for her to stop it.
Keep focused. Outbound. Now you can. Flip the switch.
I don't get this guy. Why are you trying to be asshole?
Right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
Is he about to jump off the cliff and kidnap us or something?
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice.
I told you, man, we should have said EO, so why did we go? We're useless, huh? We couldn't even dodge, huh?
Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
The hell?
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Oh shit. What is going on here?
Master Proxy, are you okay?
Because he becomes playable next up. Like, we know he's on the banner. So he's not dead. So it's like, what the hell is going on here? Like, why are we doing this?
I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Hugo,
That's a hollow down there. If you need.
that isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
Yeah, we already know he's gonna be in Banner next patch, so
Alive.
I'm terribly
he's
sorry.
alive.
I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Yeah, kind of saw that. I was like, look at the wound direct location,
Everyone,
but somehow we survived that.
Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry,
Bitch, what were you doing, Ambi?
Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Then what were you doing, Ambi?
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did, and he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Hey, this sexy lady.
Another obstacle out of the way.
I remember seeing her.
She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
You kidding me?
Fear. Suffering.
Is that us falling with wings?
Destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Phaethon.
We have wings? Go to my room and rest. What if I wake up to fight Vivian? Wouldn't that be crazy? I know, that's actually crazy. Because I know in Honkai Star Rail, we woke up to fight Castries, and you're both similar. Ether, Quantum, they both also have ears. Elf ears. Hey, we got the wish. The rest is to come soon. Man, I can't remember the last time I went up a freaking rank. I feel like I've been 58 for the longest. Always been Phaethon. What are the golden ones? Like, how am I supposed to distinguish the importance of these things? Oh yeah. I added a bunch of people to my friends list. Because this game doesn't really have co-op. There's not really any reason to be friends with anyone. But I did it anyway. Because why not? Okay, there's really nothing to do outside of that. Because the game doesn't really, like, demand you to have characters. Like, the entire story quest that I went through, you were using trial characters. So it wasn't like I needed to pull anything. And now I'm just left with this black gaping pit in my heart that says, hey man, I know you're bored. I know you think a character would help right now to alleviate your boredom, but guess what? It won't. It will not. Nothing is going to alleviate this boredom. Can I get to 10? Oh, I cannot. I could wish 25 more times though. So that's interesting. I am 35, meaning that I am 55. Pity right now. Whatever, I'm bored. I'm not getting here early anyway. I'm just gonna do my get to even 30. It's an even 30. That's 32. And this is a 30. So now I'm 60 pity. And that's that. So the next time I wish, maybe I go for Vivian. Maybe, I'm not sure. I already have way too much ether damage. Ether and ice I'm kind of overcapped with. Being dragged off of gatherings every day. They find this guy. I know, like, Japanese businessmen. You see them just passed out because in that culture, saying no is a faux pas. It's a big no-no. Makes you look bad to your colleagues if you don't get shit-faced. Anyway. All we have left now is the event that should be continued tomorrow. I know the Genshin event came out today, so I could just switch over to that. Let me just do one more check to make sure that... Yeah, 3 hours. Man, daylight saving times really changed up everything. Yeah. Truly amazing. Alright, let's go do this shitty ass event. Fontaine, film industry. Actually, it can anywhere play films except Fontaine? No, I don't think anywhere have cinematography except Fontaine. Oh, fascinating. I don't even think Fontaine has cinematography. There's no like the theater in Fontaine has what you call it, plays and shit and court. You'll have videos. But then again, this guy is filming videos, and there's a camera. So all the things that are required to make a film is in fact in Genshin Impact. Savior. And we did do that film quite festival back in the days. Okay, I'm just gonna skip past all this nonsense. They want me to shoot commercials, cool. I wonder when Invincible drops. Synopsis. Invincible should be coming out today. Right, it's the 13th. Okay, let's cook. So 800 times 5. So it means somewhere along the way we should be getting an extra 20. Because I think the minimum we get is 420. For any type of event. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Showcase Sucrose, concerned about that. Okay. What are these? Like, what is going on here? It says something Tamaya shows up. Oh man, this is weird. Wow, there's a lot of these. So I do that. I do that. What? I don't know what's going on here. The same situation as before. Man, this is silly. The fuck am I doing? Okay. Certain things are probably out of sync. Doesn't look right, but what am I supposed to? Did I do it? Did I get it right? Oh no. Now I'm self-conscious. Do I have what it takes to be a filmmaker? Find out the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Hey. I do have what it takes. Guess everybody was wrong about me. I probably should spend some resin. Let's go spend 20. Get your mojo back. Mojo Jojo.
Show no mercy. See, Laline, East Papa. Wrath from the skies.
Said Mojo Jojo. Nothing again, man. Oh, this says energy regen, so maybe Sitlali could use it. Oh, let's be real. Sitlali's best set, 100%. Well, for actually, I think the one I already have is kind of good. The one I have, might have 20 EM. It doesn't. Does not have 20 EM. My entire life has been a lie. Let's see if this could do anything special like roll 20 EM. So far the answer is fuck no. Let's see if let me cook. Okay, that's one roll. Like I need to roll 20 EM. Okay, not 20 attack, 20 EM. Energy recharge, 20 energy recharge. Oh no. It's already worse. Even if it rolls better, it's just gonna be worse. Like this says 13 attack. This is probably a 5-liner. Yeah, it does. There's a 5-liner. It is in fact 5 lines of stuff. I have a bunch of pulls. I imagine by the time of weaker reruns, I could see 6 her, I should say. But nah. And that's really the only thing left for me to do in this game. Is to just figure out how I'm gonna waste the rest of my gems. And I'm having a lot of difficulty trying to. It's never so much difficult, they just don't have anything to look forward to. At least anything obvious, whatever I have to look forward to is pretty much not gonna show up until 6.0, which is when I'll be pulling, but that's so far away. I basically have to be like, oh, maybe I should pull this, and then talk myself down every time. And that's just kind of the game I'm gonna be playing for the next couple months. Until Notcry job like Sealy. I imagine we should meet Sealy once we enter Notcry. Because Notcry is where they pretty much are gonna. Because I knew they had to do something about all the toys. Because they pretty much have so much for toys that they have to release. So there's a fuck ton of toys that have not been given opportunity to shine. How much toys we have right now? Only 3. And there's 2. How much are missing?
With this big guy. Watch this.
Feeling lucky.
Take a look.
The Futuris that are missing right now are essentially Capitano and Listenura. So those 2 disappeared. I do expect Listenura to become playable, and I do expect Capitano to become playable. Anytime soon for Capitano, no, but I do think Listenura is soon.
Can you find the answer? Riding the west wind, away we go! Riding the west wind, away we go! Can you find the answer?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Maybe I take it all.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Can I get anything? No. No, I cannot get a damn thing.
Like that, huh? Don't move. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
No dirty. Watch your head.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Riding the west wind, away we go! Can you find the answer? Can you find the answer?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Feeling spiffy? Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Riding the west wind, away we go! Riding the west wind, away we go! Can you find the answer?
Watch your head.
Can you find the answer?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Alright, that's enough from me. I did my thing, I came on, I fuck around. I did the story quest. Overall, I would say the ZZZ story quest, whatever. Like, I don't really get excited about this type of stuff. It leaves a mystery, and that's good. It was easy to follow. There's a lot of mystery still going on. I'm not too curious as to where it's going because I think they're called Exalted, but when I wiki them, they're called the Order. I assume they probably changed them. Plus, it doesn't really give you any breadcrumbs to like connect back. Anything concrete. Or maybe, let me Google it real quick on my phone. Exaltist. So, wait a minute, is it the Order or the Exaltist? So the Order, oh, it's now called the Exaltist, okay. I guess they updated the name. Because a couple of days ago it was called the Order on the wiki. So that's cool. Anyway, that's enough from me. There's still a lot more to show. I am looking forward to it. The gameplay again. It's pretty fun. Like, I love ZZZ's gameplay. I have zero complaints about gameplay. The TVs are gone. I never cared for the TVs. So, frankly, between having the TVs and not having the TVs, I'd much rather not having the TVs. The game just feels a lot more consistent, smoother, and not a lot of jankiness trying to move around with the TVs. Oh shit! Or were you trying to log into Genshin? Cause I see that my thing is about to cap. I'm not really about to, but within 36 hours, my energy is about to cap. Man, I'm watching this right now. Basically, it's Shillen's birthday. And a lot of people are like, oh, she's meta. She's alright. The problem is, like, maybe the one thing that she has over Ian San is that she's able to get back her thing really fast. Cheap viewers.
This realm is
Damn.
if you ever had
Am I gonna get Ian San? At the next pull I get, I'm guaranteed a 4-star. I'm basically at 9 out of the 10. 50. So the next character pull I do, I'm hoping I get Eon-san. I don't want to keep pulling on Veresa or Shanyon or whoever's paired with Veresa. Do I want the weapon? I don't really care for the bow. What's Venti's bow called again? It's not Freedom. I know Freedom's sword is Kazuo. I was saying that I was thinking they're a part of a series of weapons, but they're not. And it's not called Engulfing, so that's the first for some reason. That's what's coming to my mind. I doubt the freaking archive tells you what weapons are fucking called, because you're so stupid. Like, if you don't have the weapon, you don't know what it's called. Oh, wait a minute, it does? It's right under the freaking thing. You do know what they're called. Elegy. Elegy for the end. Well, I can't see the rest of the name, but yeah, Elegy. I think character that could use Elegy in my account is Yelan, and Yelan is garbage compared to Frida.
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Would have been different if one of the characters that supported Moviko could use a bow. But they can't. I was saying, who could use a bow? Like, the best thing that could happen right now is if they made like a bow version. Not really, but for Bennett. But to be fair, Bennett doesn't really need to be improved. Bennett is fine the way he is, at least for Movika. She's a pirate character. She is pyro. So you only get 2 potions. That's Smoach. Only 2 potions. Anyway. Wake up in a couple hours. Log in. Condense my resin. And then I call it too. Not quits, but do the events for all these gacha games I'm addicted to. $181 summons. With a couple in the shop. 138. Who's on banner? No one I care about. Within a couple weeks, we're gonna be getting that's that.
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.